Just out for a short hike this morning. Kind of working out some aches in my back. Just having a little bit of soreness and stiffness in my lower back. So I did some stretching and just a little short walk, nothing too big. But it's a front country trail. Road in the community's right over there. You're almost within screaming distance. But I just took light kit today, and I thought I'd share it with you. Got my hiking stick with me. Just good for keeping your balance and gives you a third leg. For gear, got a Ride in Rain notepad, a bomb-proof pen, a couple of insect wipes, got a hip pocket pilot's flask. These are really handy for a short walk. Carries a pint of water, just enough to keep you satisfied. Got my little Altoids SE tin kit, but it's basically it's a Altoids type kit. It's got all the little generic bits of things you'd expect in a kit. Everything, little sewing kit and signaling, sewing, mirror, Fresnel lens, the whole smear. A little bit of first aid stuff. And then I like carrying these. This is just a heavy duty cereal box bag, and I've got some water treatment tablets in here. So these are great for collecting water. I did a video on that, and you just put the tablets in there and let them cook, and then you can transfer the treated water to your container so you don't cross-contaminate it. Again, signaling, another whistle. There's a whistle in the SE kit, but I've got one here. Blade, carrying a wind frame, and I've got my tool set. This is something I usually carry at work. Fire making ability. Got match safe with different kinds of matches in there, some windproofs and waterproofs, just a variety. And then the 5-star gear tool, which has a diamond sharpener in it, and also ferro rod and a striker for that, and a little bit of treated cotton to start a fire with. Of course, this can also be used as an impact weapon, like a judo stick or a yawara in a defensive role. And then everything's contained in my Condor belt bag. I would say probably the whole kit weighs about 2 pounds. My cell phone's tucked in my pocket. And oh yeah, I got my Voyager Tano with me again today, which I talked about yesterday's video. But yeah, just some light kit for a light stroll. This is kind of what I guess you'd call a tier 1/tier 2 type of a kit. So tier 1 being the things you carry in your pockets, tier 2 a belt kit, and then tier 3 your full-on backpack. Well, this is kind of a hybrid. It's a little more than a tier 1, but it's less than a tier 2. But you know, it's enough to reassure you on the trail. There was just an awful incident a few years ago in the neighboring county where there was a young man and a young woman went hiking, and they didn't take anything with them, and they got caught in darkness on a backcountry trail, and they tried to walk out. They tried to use their cell phone display as a flashlight, and the young woman fell and broke both her ankles. So the young man parked her and said, "I'll go for help," and he never came back. The next day, some hikers found his body in the dark, body at the bottom of a cliff. He'd fallen in the darkness to his death, and just a real sad tragedy. And you know, my heart goes out to their family, but the takeaway to my mind is carry a few things. If you have to spend a night outdoors, shelter up, you have the ability to make a fire, you're probably not going to get hypothermic. You can probably maintain your core temp. If you can gather water, that's great too, but you know, if they'd have just waited and hunkered down, they'd probably be okay today. And again, I'm not criticizing them. I'm really sorry for the family, but if we don't look at these situations and learn from them, their sacrifice is a waste. So, you know, just a few thoughts there. So carry a few things with you. Right now there's a lot of mosquitoes out here, and I am going to probably break into this insect repellent. So anyway, just a few thoughts, and I thought I'd share that with you. And we will check you later. And that body of water over there, by the way, is the Morro Bay National Estuary.